Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to a very special, not so special, just another run-of-the-mill episode of the Nonsense Podcast. Damn, that was a lot of words. I happen to be the host, wham, right on the bottom, FNBoB Beto, the FN CEO, the hostess with the mostest. With me in the back always is the FN engineer, Kelly. How you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm alive. It's a thing. God damn it, am I alive? So, you had something to start us off with?
Yes. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Okay. How you guys doing today? Well, while I'm at it, how are you doing? How has your week been? Did you enjoy those two stupid ass episodes of the Nonsense Podcast? Are you got big plans for the weekend? Let us know in the comment section below.
Okay.
What you got?
You have to choose one. Would you rather have a book made out of chocolate or toilet paper made out of cotton candy?
I guess a book made out of chocolate. I enjoy my comfortable shits. So I don't want to be shitting with cotton candy. That's a dumb one. Mm-hmm. I don't like that one.
I would choose the chocolate too. Because that's so easy. You just put it on like a book holder. Keep it in.
Or you just eat it and not deal with it or throw it away. Who gives a shit?
You gotta read it.
Oh, you didn't say that. You just said I had to choose one of the two options. Well, I can't. I mean, use
it doesn't
toilet paper.
say it here, but I'm assuming you gotta do it. You gotta use the things.
I mean, you just eat the book and be done with it. Who says you gotta read it?
Well, I mean, it's in assuming that you have to read it.
Well, you're assuming too much. I'm not reading that book. I'm eating and call it a day. It's a book of chocolate. I have to wipe my ass eventually, and I would like for it to be useful. I mean, fuck it. One more. Okay. Give me another. We won't take that one out, but I want a doozy question.
How late is too late to cancel a plan with someone?
Now that's debatable. How late is too late to cancel plans? It depends on the plan, for one. But I'm gonna say no less than like 8 hours. I need 8 hour notice. Because, again, depending on the plan. Like, if it's a ticketed paid event and you cancel on me after I paid, that sounds like a you problem. Like, you're going, or you're going to pay me back, for one.
Yeah.
So, if it costs me spending money and you ain't showing up, you paying me back, for one. Mm-hmm. If the event is really depending on you to make the event happen, that's when it needs to be, like, further notice. Like, if it's something similar, like we hooping and we need a team, and you're, part of the team. So now our numbers are off. Like, you got to give me more than a few minutes, you know what I mean?
Right.
But 8 hours at the minimum, I think.
I would say unless it's something like you're sick or there's, like, crazy weather or something like that.
No, because if everybody else made it, fuck you. So I'm not giving you weather. There's almost nothing I can give you where it's like an instant, like, oh, I ain't gonna make it, and it's like 5 minutes from now.
No, I'm saying, so I would still expect, like, at least that morning.
Right.
To get some type of, at least a text.
Yeah. But nothing, as I said, nothing less than 8 hours. I need at least 8 to 24 hours. At least notice that you ain't gonna make it. Out of courtesy. Even if you're sick, you're like, hey, I ain't feeling well. I don't know if I'm going to make it next week or tomorrow or next week or whatever, Yeah,
I mean, sometimes you wake up in the morning and you don't feel it.
Right.
Like that. So, I get those.
Yeah. I guess it all depends on the event, what you're doing, and also how many times have you flaked. If you're a fucking habitual flaker, then...
Yeah, then you can't lean on you anyway.
Hey, we can't depend on you anyway. I don't know. That's a good question, though. I'm not mad at the question. I just feel like I can't answer it because there's too many variables.
Yeah, it's variables.
But I will say, if I had to pick a time frame, I need at least 8 hours notice. Anything less than 8 hours, I feel like you're just being a dick.
Okay.
Yeah. Either way, how you doing today?
I'm alive. It's a thing.
There you go. I'm also alive. I'm also happy on this Friday morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this podcast. Hopefully everybody's week has gone well. Hopefully you got a glorious weekend planned. The first weekend of February, fucking here comes false winter. Although the weather says it's supposed to be pretty decent for us, so far so good. We're not heading into bad weather territory anytime soon. 40s, some 30s every once in a while, but it's practically warm again. We're gearing up for maybe knock on wood, I don't know, but maybe an early spring. How would you feel?
Don't say that.
I don't know. Let me rephrase it. Maybe not an early spring, but an on-time spring.
Okay.
How about that? An on-time spring.
I'm just saying we were lied to, and so
I'm still ready to fuck up a farmer. I'm ready. As soon as I meet one, fucking slash all day, man. Fuck them farmers. Mild winter, fucking frozen everything. Suck my dick.
It's been raining every day.
But I don't mind rain. Winter rain don't bother me.
It's just been sluggy.
Yeah.
And,
it's gross, but what would you rather have? Winter rain or winter snow?
I guess the rain.
So,
as long as it don't turn icy.
Right, as long as it's not icy.
Man, it's been so disgusting.
It's just right. It's been gross. It has been gross outside, though. But I'm not mad at it. I can take it. I can deal with it. But no, the weather isn't the worst. It's not stupid cold anymore, thank God. Shit, it was almost 50 degrees one day recently.
Yeah.
Like we were kind of living the high life for a little bit there. Which again, I'm not expecting a warm winter. It's just not zero. I'd like some degrees, please. Give me a few degrees. 2, 3 ain't enough. Mm-hmm. Give me up in that 20s. Some 20 ranges, man. Either way, it is Friday for you guys. Still Sunday here in Bob Land. So hopefully you guys got a chance to check out that Dragon Ball trailer. Hopefully you guys are already playing Persona 3 Reloaded.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Are you excited? You looking forward?
Persona 3 is my favorite game, hands down.
Did it finally cross that threshold?
Oh yeah.
Because I thought it was still like under Mario and stuff like that.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, now you got me thinking.
Now I got you thinking.
Super Mario World's always gonna be number 1.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But number 2, Persona 3.
Persona 3, understandable. So I'm gonna have to give you some quiet time so you can enjoy and play your Persona 3 at some point, even though I'm still racking through all the Final Fantasy VII's lore.
I'm probably gonna play it up front.
In the
living room.
Which is fine, because we have Xbox Game Pass, because we got a free 6 months, so you'll be able to play it on there. You just gotta find a convenient way for you to stream it, or how to play it. I mean, we can also just play it on the Xbox. It's really not that big of a deal. Yeah. But fuck an Xbox.
It's good for this when it's like, how else are we gonna do it?
I mean,
just bring the stupid Xbox from the trenches and bring it down.
I mean, you got what? Your computer. You have your phone. You can play it in VR. Xbox Game Pass in VR. That's a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is a thing.
VR make you motion sick?
Me? Personally, no. Depending on what I'm playing. So if I'm doing a lot of shit, yes. What was I playing recently? I was playing basketball in VR the other day. And that shit had me sick because I was out there crossing up motherfuckers and dunking on them.
Oh, shit.
And to dunk, sometimes you gotta like fake a jump.
Oh, yeah.
And for a while, I was just jumping. So it was just like, yo, I'm doing a little too much in VR. Like, I'm going to get real sick. I actually have been enjoying VR recently. I don't know about you.
It's so good. It's so fun.
Yeah. It's definitely gotten better over time. Now that we're moving away from PlayStation VR to Oculus. Something that, really has VR on lock, really. I got to show you a new game. There's this new workout game that I've been playing. Hence why the belly's trying to go away. But they got this new workout game that like plays Metallica music and shit like that.
No way.
Yeah, no, it's kind of sick. I gotta show you that shit. It's really dope. But I've been playing that. I've been playing, basketball. I've been playing this pro era NFL game, so I'm quarterbacking my ass off. Mm-hmm. I've been playing a lot of different shit in VR. It's been super fun. I actually really have been enjoying VR lately. I don't know if anybody else is like on the fence about getting a VR system. If you're in the market for VR, let me be the one to tell you, go for the Oculus. It's really not that bad. It's not that expensive. In all honesty, I got the 512 gigabyte one. You really don't need it that bad. You really don't need it that bad. The base model is just good enough. You might have to delete and re-download some shit on occasions, but is that really a big deal? Not really. Right. I overdid it just because I'm a techie and I was planning on doing more techie shit with it. So downloading emulators and shit like that. Most people are probably never going to do it. We still have to try and hook it up to a PC and see how the Steam Link and all that stuff works. So we can get some PC-based VR games and whatnot. So there's still tons we haven't done with it, but so far so good. I'm enjoying it. It's been really fun. It's been nice to play it in like a room setting instead of just seated. That's been kind of nice. Have you had anything that you've played so far that's been just like perfect? Obviously, Job Simulator.
Yeah, I'm always gonna love Job Simulator. I don't love it. I think it could be better. Mm-hmm. But there was a chef cooking game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it's called though.
I forgot, but it's one of those VR Labs games, so it's like a pre-alpha kind of game. So understandably, it's not great because it's not finished.
Yeah, that's probably it. But that is really fun, and I had a fun time playing it. It's just the levels went from, oh, this is fun, I'm having a good time, to chaos.
Right, it was utter chaos for you after a while.
In one level.
It was just like, I need you to make 6 cheeseburgers, 1 with cheese, 1 with bacon, 1 without the vegetables, 2 orders of lettuce. I'm
make
like,
fries and get drinks all at the same time, and shit's breaking.
You're right, shit's breaking. You're out there banging on fucking pipes and shit. I'm just like, yo, this is hectic.
And nothing's close by. So you have to like walk around and do all the things, and oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, you saying you were motion sick, I truly understood.
No.
You were working. Like, that wasn't even like a game. That was work.
That was straight up. You were working in a
they
restaurant.
need to pay you for that shit.
Yes. No, the only other game that I got sick off of was a pirate game.
Yeah.
And it was spinning around and, doing in the water thing, and nope.
No. And it was a lot, because it was a lot of stuff you had to do really quickly. Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right, you got to fucking pilot the boat, drop the anchor, raise the sails, lower the sails. So, and you were like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So, no, I get that. We still got a couple more games we got to get eventually. We were trying to start off slow, work our way into VR. Mm-hmm. Plus, VR is expensive, so I wasn't ready to drop a shit ton of money on it right away. But what little we've played around with has been super fun. So hey, this is Bob's recommendation. Get you an Oculus. Oculuses are awesome. I recommend them heavily. How are we looking on time? I feel like we're just kind of mulling through everything. There we go. 14 minutes, jeez. So we didn't get it to in the previous episode, but I did want to mention that they are considering, or they're not considering, Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago, Sweet Home Chicago, is building a new stadium for the White Sox. How do you feel about it, Kelly?
I want Brandon to step down as a person that has no idea what he's doing.
No. And I get that sentiment. Because he's building a stadium for a team that, the stadium's decent. Definitely needs some upgrades, I would say.
Yeah. I
could say maybe upgrading it, refitting it, some shit like that. But new stadium, I think not. I think the stadium's great.
I feel like he's making their whole entire stance is their south side. Mm-hmm. Most of their logoing and a lot of their advertising is south side. And they're going to be moving more towards the west side.
Well, I mean, it's just west of where they are. It's not far west. But the problem is it's inconvenient where they're planning on moving. Because it's supposed to be west of Chinatown. I don't like the location that they're considering moving them. I don't like the lack of convenience. I get the sentiment. Maybe they just want to move them that way because, you know, crime in this general area of the stadium is kind of on a rise. But I feel like fix the crime seems like a better answer.
And I understand that's not easy to do. There was
yes, it is.
Literally something going on outside a minute ago, but
I mean, but there should be the threat of going to jail.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
That's the thing.
Police presence would be nice.
Definitely not.
No police anymore because black people yelled at them. And I'm like, we need them just a little bit. Maybe if you stop committing crimes and shit, maybe you won't have, you know, as much of a hard time with the police. It's a weird concept. Again, people are like, don't you get pulled over? Yes. All the time, actually. The key is I typically don't commit crimes. So when they do pull me over, they're pretty honest about, hey, you're driving a drug dealer car in a drug dealer neighborhood. We're just checking. Yeah, no, I get it. Check away. Not gonna find shit. You know? I mean, obviously I'm not gonna, you know, let them search through my entire car and shit like that. But if it came to it, honestly, I don't have drugs, so it's really not that big of a deal. I have no criminal record whatsoever. I barely even have fucking moving violation tickets and shit like that. Like, I typically try not to break the law. So when you don't break the law, guess what you get to do? Deal with the police without having to be scared.
Yeah. I was listening to someone else talk about that. She was like so ingrained to be afraid of the police that when she first started driving and she got pulled over for the first time, she was like terrified. And the cop had to talk to her like she was a kindergartner.
Yeah.
For her to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, and I can definitely attest to that. My fear when it comes to dealing with police officers is what everybody else has dealt with me on. But my personal experience, like every time I have to re-account all of my personal experience with dealing with police and being pulled over, it's always been cordial. Always been cordial. Like, I would say 99% of the time. No, I'll say 95% of the time. Because the only time I've ever had any issues with police officers is when there's that dickhead black cop. It's always the black cops that are like, all right, they're on a power trip and I got to be careful with these motherfuckers. And those are the motherfuckers that are yelling at me and ready to pull me out of the car and give me a lecture. And I'm just like, dude, like, what the fuck is your problem? Every other cop I've dealt with, cool, collected, you know, little small talk. They understand that, like, hey, nobody wants to be pulled over by the cops. But, hey, you ran a stop sign. And I'm like, shit, my bad. I didn't even see that motherfucker. And they're like, cool, don't do it again. Be careful. Hey, you're speeding a little bit. Slow down. Like, that's the shit I might get. And even then, I'm not egregiously speeding. Or I'm not, like, blowing through stop signs. I might hit them with the California stop every once in a while. And most of the time I do that is because I'm in the fucking hood and I don't want to be at the stop sign for very long. So, like, they get it. I mean, honesty is one thing. Being cordial is another. I don't know, man. I've always told people, I really don't have really many issues with dealing with police officers. Most of them are very kind to me. Very nice. No issues whatsoever. I said, it's mostly the black cops that really are the ones that keep me on edge. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that are trying to be Billy Badass and they seem like they got a chip on their shoulder. Those dudes scare the shit out of me. Because they come in strong. They come in hot every fucking time. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck did I do? Oh, well. But I'm not here to talk politics and shop. I'm just here to talk about goofy shit. And my goofy shit is maybe, Brandon, if you're listening, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to need you to clean up the crime around Sox. B-John? BJ. My nigga Johnson, what's up? I'm going to need you to clean up the crime around the Sox Stadium instead of moving them niggas. I need you to be a mayor instead of, Patrick. Why don't we take them and push them somewhere else? Like, let's not do that. Maybe just clean up the crime in the neighborhood. Again, somebody got shot in the stadium. from a stray bullet from the nearby neighborhood. Maybe do something about that. That's all I'm saying.
But that's the thing. He don't want to
police
claim,
crime.
No, he don't want to claim that anything is a problem.
It is.
And that's the problem.
It's all a problem right now. Everything sucks. Crime is high. Motherfuckers are stripping out here. Shootings and drive-bys. Like, how many shootings has it been downtown, like, since he's been mayor?
Do you want me to check?
I know there was one just the other weekend, for damn sure. Like, it's been too much going on since Brandon has been in there. And, I mean, granted, the city's always been rightfully dangerous. I'm not going to act like it's all his fault. But damn, man, do something. Like, I don't ever see any changes be made, you know? I think that's what's really bugging me. It's like the city's been crime-ridden for way too long. And instead of, fixing the crime, they're so big and quick to take away law-abiding citizens' guns. Like the law-abiding citizens that buy rifles and magazines and ammo. That's the people you want to, harass. Not the people who are doing illegal shit. That's the people you should be worried about. Not the gangs, the drug dealers, or the fucking cluck-ass niggas that's downtown tearing up shit. No, none of that shit. No, just fuck with the law-abiding gun holders.
I don't have an updated count. Mm-hmm. But in the first 100 days of him being mayor...
The fact that you got first 100 days information is already not boding well for his case.
Which was May 15th of last year. So it's way worse.
Mm-hmm. He didn't get a summary in yet.
No. That,
Well, no, he did. First 100 days since May, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that was taking up some of the summary. Go ahead, sorry. It says,
overall crime is up 39%. And this, mind you, this is
since him?
This is his first 100 days.
Damn, 39%. So
he had a whole nother almost year of him doing stuff.
And they ain't feeling no better. No. They definitely ain't feeling no better out here.
So 39%. Violence against and committed by school-age youth.
I know, that's way up.
Has been up 50%.
Yeah.
By youth 17 years and younger.
Shit. Yeah, that's all them motherfuckers that was running downtown fucking up shit. What a pity. Mm-hmm. So what you guys should do is go to www.fnentertainment.com and buy yourself a nice Bob shirt. Or an FN Entertainment shirt, or I'm Alive It's a Thing shirt, because we might not be alive for much longer if the crime stays the way it is. Buy a shirt so you can help us get the fuck out of here. ASA motherfucking P. We try to get the hell out of here. And it would just be really nice if you just went and picked up one of those $20 shirts. It's only $20 for you, but it's a lot for us. Every penny counts. And it would be really nice, man. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for a few pennies every once in a while. Hard-earned cash of yours that goes to us so we can continue to produce this show and maybe produce this show elsewhere where it's safer. I'm tired. It's scary out here, man. Can't do shit. And Brandon ain't doing shit. No. And if not, vote for me for mayor. I'll run for mayor and then I'll move anyway.
Fix the potholes.
That's all I want to do. Chicago, my Chicagoan brothers. All I'm out here to do is to fix the potholes. Bob for mayor, 2029. I don't know if I can run the 2029. I just made up a year. 2029. Bob for mayor. He out here fixing potholes. That's it. And stopping crime. Oh, I'm going to stop the crime. I'm going to come out there and pop some of these niggas my damn self. I'm sick of crime. All you got to do is get rid of them. Permanently.
I just don't understand, what people see in this man. His face.
Yeah, no, he looked crooked from day one. You know what it was? It's because he wore hoodies. That's all it was.
That's it?
I think that's all it was. I think it's because he wore hoodies, so he wasn't wearing a suit 24/7. So it's like he ain't as corrupt. He seemed just as bad as everybody the fuck else. He ain't as bad as the Dalton mayor. But that ain't saying much either. His mother's calling him the male Lori Lightfoot. Like, that, you ain't doing too hot right now, that's all I'm saying. Like, you just continuing to fuck up circuit. Shit, that's sad when shit was better under Lori Lightfoot, and she was fucking up. Shit was better. We are just slowly getting worse in the city, and I'm just saying, like, bring Mayor Daley back. I liked his corruption. His corruption was decent. I'm sorry about this podcast episode. This is a really Chicago-based podcast episode. For those who ain't in Chicago, I apologize, but for those who are, man, don't you love Harold's on 79th and State? I don't know. I don't even know where the fuck Harold's is anymore. I know one thing. Harold's is too damn high. Motherfucking 7-piece almost cost me $20. Y'all niggas tripping.
Yeah, I want to know why they so expensive right now.
Because of fucking Keith Lee. Keith Lee brought his bitch ass here, and now the chicken costs too damn much.
Dang.
You used to be able to get a 7-piece for like $11 with the mild sauce on it. Now I gotta pay extra for mild sauce. Fuck y'all. Keith Lee, you done fucked up a good thing. It was cheap. I'm glad we won, but damn. Might have to go to Uncle Remus. I bet that shit cheaper.
I just can't bring myself to do it, man.
Me either. But I might have to. Inflation is a bitch.
Yeah.
Joseph, real quick, Mr. Biden, quick question. When you gonna fix anything? You do me a favor, you got a few months left. Like, can you fix something?
No, he's too busy blowing shit up.
Like, stop fucking shit up in Ukraine and Israel. Like, I don't give a shit about none of that. Milk is like $5 a gallon for half a gallon. This shit's expensive, is all I'm saying. Like, Joe, help me, please. I don't want a stimmy check. I need you to fix the fucking economy. Stop giving away money, nigga. Shit. Maybe close the border up. Keep some of the, I can't even say keep some of the Mexicans out. Maybe keep some of the Asians and Africans out. Like, I don't know. That seems kind of weird. Is everybody named Mama coming across the border right now? You know, just maybe catch some of the fentanyl that's coming into the country. You know, something. Get with level somewhere, Mr. Jojo, Mr. Biden, and turn under the pressure. Maybe if I talk like him, he'll understand what the fuck I'm talking about. The fuck, man. Shit sucks. I keep telling people, like, I don't even want Trump back, but damn it, if that's what I got, fuck it, I'll take it. Damn it, I'll take it. I'll take Trump, Nikki Haley, I'll take anybody, except for that nigga. I'll take a broom. Give me a broomstick and 2 pounds of cheese for president. Fuck it, I'll take it. President and vice president, broom and cheese. Better president than Joe Biden. Fuck it. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. But I'm irritated and slightly poor. Whew. Shit. Anyway. But yeah, if you just do me a favor and just go to www.fnbob.com and pick up a shirt. Shirt will be real nice right about now, is all I'm saying. Pick up you a nice shirt, a nice mug, maybe even one of these beautiful Chicago cups. Remember I have to change the design on these Chicago cups and just add the bullet streamlines on the motherfucking side of this bitch? Mm-hmm. Put bullet holes in the logo instead of stars. I feel like somebody's done that before.
Yeah, they have.
Have they? That's sad. That's real sad, actually. And I don't like that, but it's also like, man.
That's when, they came up with Chirac. That's the logo first.
Is it? I don't like Chirac, by the way. No. If you're a fan of the show and you call it Chirac, you're not a fan anymore. By default, I hate that shit.
Disowned.
And you know why it's not Chirac? Because Biden put money in our... He won't put money into Chicago for shit. We need help out here. It's fucked up. God damn. At least he put some money. He left helicopters and guns and shit there. At least they flossed them niggas before they left them alone. They just leaving us the fuck alone to die. It's real fucked up out here. Man, it's www.fnentertainment.com. Pick you up a shirt, a sticker, anything would be nice. A few dollars, help us move.
Listen on Spreaker.
Actually. Like, honestly, like, as much as I like the merch. The merch is great. I like for you to have the merch because you get something tangible for helping support. But if you just want to support for free, just listen on Spreaker, man. The show's great. I love doing the show. And Spreaker pays, and they like us a little bit. I mean, shit, you know what you could do? You could just fucking open up Spreaker and just play it and go to sleep. You ain't got to listen to it. Just let it play so I can get paid. But you can also share with your friends and your family and loved ones and people you don't like. Just let them know, like, hey, this is a funny podcast. You be talking a lot of shit about random shit. Bam. And if you haven't been to Chicago, this is a great way to learn about Chicago because I'm going to roast Chicago something serious consistently because this place sucks and it's dangerous. Ha! Anyway, how are we looking on time? I think that's the end of the episode, right? 30? Hot damn. See, I'm getting better with the time in my head. It's almost up there. Either way, so let's do what we came here to do. We came here to talk shit and look back into the past. So yeah, I'm going to shut the hell up now. And I'm going to let you guys enjoy some Old Bob. Old Bob, you think I'm bad. Old Bob's just as bad, if not worse. So why don't you sit back, relax, listen to 30 minutes of Old Bob, and comment below. What's your favorite cheese snack?
Cheese snack?
What's your favorite cheese snack? Not cheese snack. Mozzarella sticks.
And if anybody says Cheez-Its,
you're a liar. You're a liar and you're probably white. I'll catch you next week. Goodbye. I want to tell you something that I found out that was funny. And this is some personal shit, but I think it's funny. Is I've been through a cascading, ignorant amount of trauma in my life, which I'm just starting to understand as trauma. I just thought, it is what it is. That's always been my head.
When I get some money, I'm going to therapy.
Oh, no, I'm never going to therapy.
Why?
Because I got this. My podcast is my therapy. And here's the reason why I say that. It's because I didn't know what trauma was. I knew how it works, but I didn't know what it was. And I've been through so much rough shit that I've gotten to this new point in life where I am right now. And motherfuckers understand this, niggas that's gone through some serious trauma. We have no problem easily saying, I know it's fucked up, but it's funny if you think about it like this. That's when you've hit the transcendent level of trauma where I can joke about all the horrific shit that has happened in my life. And that shit is incapable of from women's perspective, they can't do that shit. They can't take some actual trauma, some actual fucked up shit and laugh about it. I have joked and laughed about my family.
Bro.
I
used to do that. I was really big on self-depreciating humor.
It's a good
and the main person that complained about it was a woman.
Bitches.
Like, damn, you got a problem with how I'm joking about myself?
Like, you shouldn't look at it like that. But it's funny if you think about it, though. I'm laughing. Other people are laughing.
Would you rather me blow my fucking brains out, or would you rather me make a joke about this shit?
Exactly. And my thing is and again, not all self-deprecating humor is humor in a sense of some people are actually like asking for help in that moment. I've seen it, but there's a difference. There's an obvious difference where you're just like, well, I guess it isn't. That's shitting on yourself.
If I was actually hurt about the shit, I wouldn't joke about it.
No, some people know how to do it. Some people will joke, but be actually shitting themselves, and that's like, all right, man, like you need a minute. You want to talk about it, but shit, I didn't roasted my mother something serious all my life. And I find it hilarious. My mother was a crackhead and did TP crack dances. The only way I can fucking explain it. She did Indian grave dances through my house. My house is fucked up to this day. I know you noticed it. My couch is gone. And it was only gone because it was broken because she used to do crack dances on that bitch and ripped the arm off that motherfucker. That shit was hanging on by a fucking extension cord that we had to cut off and wrap around the couch twice so we can keep the arm on that bitch. Like that. There's a pathway in my house. If you walk the pathway in our house, from the bathroom to the front of the house, some parts of the floor is a little more fucked up than others because she had the crack run through the house. I don't know why she did it. And I thought crack calmed niggas down.
What?
But apparently not.
No.
Not calm down, but they would, pass out after a minute.
Oh, no.
No, these niggas get hype.
Yeah.
My goofy ass mama had the nerve. For one, she wouldn't even do crack like on her own time. She waits till I have friends over and shit like that. Like, that's ignorant as fuck. So, it's funny to me, though. It's hilarious to me, actually. So, this goofy bitch would smoke crack in the bathroom. And I'm picturing it. So, I'm trying to tell it to everybody else that's listening so you can imagine this shit. So, my room is right across from the bathroom. So, she would smoke crack in the bathroom. And then at some point, she would just start spinning in a circle.
and she just go in a circle, and then her pants will fall around her ankles.
Oh,
now,
wait, she wanted a round of applause.
Shut up.
I had to.
So here's what killed me. So her pants will fall around her ankles, and then, you know, I understand she's on crack, so she ain't sane. But shit, I know crackheads that have a little more mobility that would manage to get the pants all the way off. She would just say, fuck it, and start running around with her pants around her ankles. And then at some point during the crack dance, the door would just break open. Boom! And then she would just start through the whole fucking house. Pants around her ankles. And if you was wondering, it didn't count, but I'm telling you anyway, no, she didn't have no drawers on.
I hoped.
And I will
didn't ask because I hoped.
You hoped. You hoped against hope, and I'm going to fuck your head up a little bit more. The bitch was the size of Respucia. Big as hell. One of them big old black bitches. Just running through the house.
Stop making me laugh about your mom. What the fuck?
Doing crack dances, and she would do this shit from the
trouble.
She would do this shit from the bathroom, out the bathroom, to the front of the house. Stop. Spin around. Then take off in the other direction. The shit was hilarious to me. In the moment it's fucked up, I get it. But my thoughts only were, bitch, you couldn't wait till my friends wasn't here. Like, you could at least not stomp through the house. Now I gotta turn the TV up and shit. I ain't got good games to play, so I'm out here blasting Mario and shit. This is pre-Mario having decent tracks and shit, so I'm playing Mario World. Loud than a motherfucker, like, y'all don't hear that, dude.
You know they do.
You know they do. We all trying to ignore the naked mama running through the house, but it is what it is, man. It's funny as fuck to me, though. Trauma's a real thing, is all I'm saying. And
don't let these relationships traumatize
y'all.
No,
don't let these bitches make it any worse, nigga.
Not gender specific. Don't let these relationships traumatize y'all.
Yeah, but
life right now is too hard. Gas high, groceries high. You don't find someone that is your peace. Or at least
maybe that's why niggas is going gay. Just throwing it out there, man. I don't know if it's the answer or not. Hey, man, if you gay and you in the comment section, throw me a line. Is that why you went gay? It definitely ain't the booty hole. I'm not going to sit here and believe that you just prefer asses.
His views.
It's not. I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking questions. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. I just like to know what made you make the switch. That's
or maybe your piece is by your motherfucking self. That is also. Hey, don't be afraid to be alone. Get nice shit. And then being alone won't be bad.
Yeah, man.
I have a beef with anybody that has an issue being in their house.
Yeah, that's on you, nigga.
Why does being in the house bother niggas so much?
Because either A, they ain't got nice shit, which means you need to work hard to get nice shit, or B, you ain't learned how to be a whole solo person. So you still got shit to work on both ways.
Like, I got a computer. My friends be online. I got Discord. I got PS5. I got a Switch.
I mean, not everybody got PS5.
Only thing a nigga ain't got is a motherfucking swimming pool and air conditioning and shit.
You need an air conditioner?
I need to move.
Like, I was finna say, like, I got a wall unit if you just want to snatch that bitch for a minute.
Oh, no, I live in a basement.
Oh, that's right.
But, yeah, no. I need to move. But, no, like, yeah, man, damn. Because going out all the time ain't fucking it.
No, it's not. It really ain't.
Also, it's expensive these days. And also, you gotta deal with niggas.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of which, effing crew on location coming soon. We going to the strip club. You want to go?
I've never been.
Fuck it.
Sure. I'll grab $100 in singles.
Shit, you out of your rabbit ass mind. I'm bringing no cash. I'm gonna see the same titties as everybody else. I ain't gotta pay for them. You throw your money. I'm gonna just watch. I don't need a lap dance. And plus, I'm bringing Kelly with us, so She gonna get free lap dances. We all good either way. I can view.
I'll bring a hundo. I'll give you 50.
Damn, I don't need you. It's whatever, man. I'll borrow some change. I'll give them bitches a couple quarters, man. Yeah, everything helps.
That's hell.
I make it hell on the sluts, nigga. Ben told you that. You can make it rain. I'm gonna make it hell on the sluts. Take this $1.75, bitch. Clink. And best believe they ain't all finna be in quarters. I got some pennies. Pick them bitches up.
I need to know more about like current strip club culture.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know shit about the Chicago. I know more about strip club scenes in other cities than I do about the Chicago strip club scene.
I don't know nothing about strip clubs whatsoever. All I know is they got a strip club not too far from here that said they got hundreds of beautiful women and 3 ugly ones. And I'm trying to see what them ugly bitches is finna do.
Right. What the let's try to do?
For one, it sounds like I'm finna catch a deal. For one, I'm all about the sales. So can I get 2 for 1 on the ugly bitches?
Word. These two foes make an 8. That shit. I'm cool with math.
That. Hey man, beauty isn't out of beholder. Maybe your foe is my 10.
Yeah.
Hey man, like it is what it is, man. I like Velma. Fuck Daphne. Daphne ugly as hell to me.
I'm fucking mad if this is the episode. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna text you. I knew it. If I text you, I knew it. It could be a fucking month from now. Just know what the fuck that means.
And I hate to say, as long as this is stretching out to a 2-parter, so you got 2 chances to get fucked.
So that's been an episode.
He was
rather feel like shit. The fuck? Yeah,
he was like, let's get up out of here on this one. Yeah. It's been fun, man. If you want more of this kind of shit, let us know. Because I do
leave questions.
I love effing therapy in general because we've done like 4 of these now. Mm-hmm. Effing therapy is actually fun to me, and like I've always said, this whole podcast is literally my version of therapy. So yeah, man. Send us some questions. Y'all was doing pretty good before. Let's take a break from the nerd shit and let's get to the personal shit, man. You ain't got to give me all the details, but give me a roundabout, man. Give me a question or 2. I love answering questions. That should be fun as fuck. So
if you trying to stop sucking dick for money, call in. We can maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I can help you out, man. We got business plans. We are all entrepreneurs here, real entrepreneurs, man. So we'll find you a passion in life.
If you don't know if you should be a cat person or a dog person, tap in.
True enough, because I would argue for cats all day across the board. But sadly enough, we got a trainer in the ranks, so that's gonna be hard to do.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, and don't forget, even if you don't see Kelly here, she is always close by. So if a question is directed to her, let us know, and we will bring her up just for the question section.
Yeah.
So questions are more than welcome. If you got a list of questions and you can't fit them in the comment section, emails are available. I keep leaving all this shit in the description for you. I keep forgetting to put the phone line in the link tree, but we have a phone line available if you want to call in. We play voicemails. Fuck it. Like, we do all the shit. So do whatever it takes. Get on an episode. That's how we do it. And like I say, if you want more effing therapy or any more relationship advice, we're here for you. I think this time around was just triggering everybody who has ever been in a relationship. I apologize for the nigga that's at the house right now, pulling his own motherfucking hair out, pointing at his bitch right now. So this bitch do all of that shit.
No. You want to know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for the one watching it with his girl on the TV and can't fucking look away with some shit that resonate.
This motherfucker just
some shit that resonate got said, and he just looking at tight in the face.
He's like, look, if I step straight the whole time.
What's wrong, babe? Nothing.
Ooh, women, real quick. That nothing, it's a whole lot of something. It's just we ain't finna throw it on you. Because it mostly has something to do with you.
So, if you ever have received a nothing, leave it the fuck alone.
Right. That don't mean, That don't mean investigate.
That don't mean find a solution. Mm-hmm. That don't mean assume what you think is wrong. Just leave it alone.
Leave it alone. We got it.
Come back. Give him... Every time he tells you nothing, act like it's halftime, bitch. Give him 30 and try again in 30.
hate that.
He just might have forgotten what the fuck you did in the 30 minutes.
Sure enough.
So, and shit might be okay.
We do have short memories on that shit. And another thing, as I've come to appreciate this now, as women, I think we need to do a secondary episode at some point to like advice for women and how to handle a relationship.
Hello, I gave them the 2 keys to success.
Yeah, but you know them bitches don't listen. They need this shit broken down like a motherfucker.
Accountability and perspective.
They don't know what accountability is. Them
They-
bitches.
Well,
these
get
bitches.
a dictionary. Read, motherfucker, read.
These bitches don't know about accountability because they rather kill a baby than fucking learn how to use birth control. Nigga, they don't know shit about accountability. They want to murder live babies. They want, in New York, these niggas are cool with, oh, I gave birth, but still kill it, please. They don't understand accountability. These bitches is crazy. If you okay with...
Also, spread the word of the podcast to your female friends.
I'm just saying, man, we talk shit to have fun, and if you want to talk shit back, just know how. That's all I'm saying. Because I had a handful of bitches that be like, oh, I can run with the rest of them. No, you can't. Because if you might hit me one time, good. But every nigga got a one-hitter quitter waiting, and we know how to load that bitch real fucking quick.
I guarantee you that...
That's not a violence bit, that's just shit-talking bit before niggas jump on.
I believe that in every nigga's ammo reserve, he got the most for his girl. He know the shit that, if I told you this, that'll destroy your motherfucking world. But I half like your ass, so I want to have a good day today.
That's why we also keep, I feel like it's this way, when we fuck with our girls, everybody carries some 22 ammo that's finna fuck you up. But a nigga got a 50 cal waiting on your ass. We got 2 shots that'll blow a hole in your chest. And then have that look in our face like, why you crying? You started it. Just because I got better ammunition and a better pistol. Don't get mad now, bitch. Like, you started it.
Should have loaded in with a better loadout.
Mm-hmm. You came in with that goofy shit, and I'm just... It is what it is, nigga. I'm sorry. I know I'm finna catch a little bit of hell on this one. And again, the lucky part of my relationship is Kelly finna look at me funny for an hour, but then she gonna come to that realization everything I said, it was right. It was like, I know you're right, but shut up. All right, man, I think we have a mutual understanding.
That might be my favorite shit that Kelly says.
What?
I know you're right, but shut up. As long as you acknowledge, that's all the fuck I need.
But that's the thing though, and that's why I leave her alone with half of the shit we done just said. She gets a pass because she'll at least acknowledge my accuracy. I understand you don't want to be wrong. Nobody wants to be wrong, but you at least got to acknowledge the fact. And there's a lot of bitches in this world that don't know how to acknowledge when they off. They be real off. Anyway, because this is going to turn into a whole new episode if I keep that shit rolling. I don't know if I'm going to cut this in half, but this might be just a long special. This is the holiday special. Right after the 4th, hooking you up with some knowledge. Oh, I really wish it was a good... When is Sweetie's Day?
February? No, it ain't.
No, it's always opposite. When is Steak and Blowjob Day? They need to bring that shit back. I missed that holiday.
That's what Sweetie's Day was supposed to be.
No, Sweetie's Day was for kids, funnily enough.
What?
Yeah, so the origins of Sweetie's Day was like this dude that used to get candy to kids, and that shit was real pedophile-like, so they just turned it into alternate Valentine's Day.
October 15th.
It's too close to the birthday. That's why I'll be missing it, because we always be doing other shit. Is that Sweetie's Day or Steak and Blowjob Day?
Supposed to be.
Both?
Huh?
Which, no, nigga, this two separate...
Blowjob Day is a real thing?
Yes! Look that shit up, nigga. That's a whole nother day. I don't want to miss it again. I be always like 2 days
My girl would be like, oh, I didn't know. My girl would randomly figure some shit to be like, that's not around that day.
Mm-hmm. So that's why we got a pre-plan. Sweeties, they don't give a fuck about, but I'll take it.
Steak and BJ Day is March 14th.
Damn, missed it again. These sneaky bitches always figure a way to make us. I be thinking they moving that bitch. They be changing that shit every year so we don't never catch that shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm calling it. We get 2 a year because y'all niggas be moving that shit. And it's right around the 4th of July too. Fuck it. July 19th is secondary steak and blowjob day, nigga. Fuck it. And the bitches can get their own too. What would be fishing and fellatio day or some shit? I don't give a fuck. That sound real bad.
But the only thing is that could be every day upon request.
No, nigga, I will willfully deny you what you want.
His views are his own.
No, I think because bitches be holding back blowjobs.
I eat pussy for me, so that don't even. You know, I appreciate the reaction.
Same here.
But that's for me, baby.
But my thing is
fucking enjoyment.
Oh, see, I'd hate to continue off of this. We were supposed to end this episode 20 minutes ago. No, see, I purposely withhold.
Look at this fucking picture for it, though.
So, but that's why I love it, though. That shit regal as fuck, though, ain't it?
The feet coming out, yeah.
That shit regal as fuck, because it's a nice day. It's a very nice day.
The tagline, show your man just how much you care.
But see, here's the problem, though. Is for one, with steak and blowjob day, not everybody can cook. And I like my steaks a certain way. So
I still have not had that.
We got you. Trust me. We're not. The only reason we ain't did it now because it's 4th of July and I ain't trying to fill you up on. I know you finna eat barbecue probably tomorrow today. No?
I don't know.
Shit, nigga, you should have. If I'd have known, I'd have brought a steak today. Fuck it. Come back tomorrow. I'll have a steak for you.
I have no idea. I would love to stream all day tomorrow.
I was planning on it since we're not barbecuing as heavy. I might just throw some hamburgers and hot dogs on because the job managed to buy Famous Dave's for us again, and nobody ate it all. Ooh. So I came out with trays. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna eat this shit. Y'all niggas tripping. It's a 3-day weekend. Y'all niggas ain't finna be here to eat this shit. Finna go bad in the fridge.
Yeah.
So I'm taking all this shit to the crib.
Like I still gotta start on that fucking Gundam kit.
Oh shit, this is actually the best time to do so then.
And it's gonna fucking rain all day tomorrow.
So there you go, nigga. So if you won't, by all means, say so. We will go get a prime rib roast for you tomorrow. Cook you up some steak. We'll see what's to it.
I would like to stay in the fucking house, but
I ain't mad at you for that either.
Fucking stay in the house is a cardinal sin, apparently. Jesus
fuck out of here. Matter of fact, we'll do it because you ain't never had a steak, right?
Huh?
You have never had any steak?
Yeah.
No, I mean like an actual whole steak is what I'm saying, not some fucking Philly cheesesteak bullshit.
Oh yeah, I have. You just judged me because it was well done.
Oh yeah, that was right. I forgot that was the reason. I'm sorry. Like I had a mini stroke on the inside.
Damn, well done steak is.
It's wrong.
Good.
Everybody below comment that this nigga's out of his rabbit ass mind. I will get the whole effing nation on your ass. Well done steak is an abomination. And again, you will know once you have a real steak. That's why I said you ain't never had a real steak. You cook it wrong. Fucking asshole. Yeah, so once you get a real steak, you're like, did I fuck up forever? Yes. You probably have made multiple bad decisions in your life if you are hovering around eating well done steaks. So next podcast, matter of fact, I'll do it on the podcast. We will bring up a steak for you to eat while we fucking shooting. So you can chew on a nice fucking juicy. I'll do you nice. Even though this will be a lot of motherfuckers that hate me for, I'll start you at medium.
Okay.
Because I know the look of medium rare scares motherfuckers off. But medium rare is the only way to have steak. That is it. Unless it's some bullshit, medium rare is it. A good cut of steak is medium rare only. Prime rib, I prefer mine as medium rare as well. But yeah, we will get you that. And motherfucker, I'm like tasting the rib prime rib. Have you seen one of them bitches?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is this big with the bone in it. You have to do with the bone in it. And then right before you serve that bitch off, you slice off the fucking bones, and then you just snack on them bones. Nigga. Get you some Yorkshire pie or pudding, which is just bread, but it's made with the grease of the fucking steak. Nigga, what? I might have to run to the stove. Yeah, I'm finna run to the stove. So yeah, we finna end this episode because I'm finna go get me a steak. Holla if you hear me. Type that shit. Listen where you can listen. Follow where you can follow. The link tree is below, and including his. So I know I can see it. I don't know if you actually look at your stats every once in a while. I appreciate y'all going to the shit and subscribing and following me on different shit, but I better see some upticks on his shit too. I'm gonna make sure. Niggas is clicking, but they gotta follow too. They gotta comment too. Support the nigga. Financially support both of us, man. We got shirts. Both of us got shirts. So buy a shirt or two. It's $20. Hey, you ain't got. I know you got $20. You be putting all that shit in your tank and you ain't even going nowhere. So drop $20 off so I can put gas in my tank.
Yeah. Take a break off from the OF.
On the real. So, I hate it. Yeah, follow us where you can. Subscribe where you can. Listen here on YouTube, here on Spotify, iTunes,
Google Play,
Apple, Amazon Music, Amazon Alexa. I'm on all the shits now. Shit, I don't know if it works on the Google House thing, whatever the fuck you call that garbage.
Google Home.
It's trash. Should have bought an Alexa.
I don't like none of that shit. All that shit the feds, but that's another episode.
And I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna write that down too. All that shit's the feds. When Invincible goes through the spiraling just depravity of everything is a setup.
I got a couple of conspiracy theories.
Man, it's all good. I'm not mad at you having a theory or two. As long as you ain't one of them flat earthers, because I'll choke you right now. That's all. That's the line to me. So I'll let you have the Illuminati, even though I think that's a little far-fetched. But once you start talking about flat earth, nigga, I'm smack shit out of everybody.
I don't understand how any of that shit is possible when you think about the capacity of an ocean.
What do you mean?
Depth.
Oh, yeah, no, them niggas don't, mind you, they never figure it out.
Like,
they have no explanation for any of that shit.
Like, there's depths of the ocean we still ain't seen.
But it's flat, nigga. Anyway, so continue to listen, share with your friends, because this is how this shit rolls. And when the website comes to pass, which is coming soon, it's actually, the website's done. I'm just not using it until all of this shit is fully season 3. Season 3 is coming soon. I want to say in September. Ooh, September's finna be a kickoff month. It's finna be fucking nuts. I got so much shit planned. I got actual people I can finally might be able to work with. I got interviews coming up by then. New shows is coming up. Like, it's a lot of shit that I'm like, I can actually do. But I'm waiting until we are fully into season 3. I want to make sure all my ducks are in a row type shit. Because you punk ass niggas that was supposed to do this podcast with me that ain't did this podcast with me, you can go fuck yourself now. You are fired. You are fired before you've been hired, nigga. That's the shit I'm on now. Season 3 is finna be fucking dope. That's all I'm finna say. Because I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to the tippy top. I'm doing my Macho Man from the bottom to the top. Yeah, no one does it better.